Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
The heart of farming season is coming up, and Caton International is your HIH dealer in Crofton, Nebraska. Caton International offers top-notch parts and service to keep your equipment running smoothly all season long. Their team of experts is there to help with any maintenance or repairs you may need, so you can focus on what you do best, farming. And don't forget to check out their website for the latest deals and promotions. Whether you're in the market for a new piece of equipment or just need some replacement parts, Caton International has you covered.
We travel in packs. Fearless first-timers and go-getters. Sightseers and mudslingers. Trail conquerors and adrenaline junkies. We believe great rides deserve great company. And wherever the ride takes us, there's always room for one more.
Experience the enduring legacy of Castlewood Farms Elevator, a farmer-owned cooperative that has served the ag community for more than a century. Dedicated to enhancing efficiency and offering superior services, they provide a comprehensive range of crop nutrition, protection products, commercial fertilizer, and livestock feed. Visit CastlewoodElevator.com or give them a call today. Your ultimate destination for agriculture needs is Castlewood Farmers Elevator.
Discover a piece of Americana at Cohn's Corner, a renowned 1920s rural gas station turned firearm haven in the upper Midwest. Since 2004, their updated store has preserved nostalgia with gas pumps and snacks for travelers alongside a selection of 2,500 firearms. Purchase in-store or through Charlie for global delivery. They buy single guns, entire collections, and offer trades. Whether you're a collector or looking to sell, they've got you covered. Cohn's Corner, proud sponsor of Castlewood Youth Athletics and Events.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
It may seem like the smallest town in South Dakota, so how could it have everything you need when you may find yourself in the middle of nowhere? But at Canova Service Center, whatever you may need in the middle of nowhere, that's where they are. Fencing, lumberyard, hardware, oil changes, tire sales, and repair. Rental equipment, feed bunks, cattle shelters, convenience store, and more. So no, you're not in the middle of nowhere. It's the Canova Service Center.
We're your local one-stop shop. This is Angela, owner and operator of Amcoda Farm and Home Center. From the DIYers, fixer-uppers, to contractors, we have what you need to get the job done. Building supplies, Valspar paint, and tools, Crystal X tubs, fencing supplies, and bog boots for your farm needs. We know how busy life can get. We offer delivery to make your life easier. Amcoda Farm and Home Center on Dakota Avenue in Wessington Springs. Big city value.
If you love being outside, solving problems, and working with your hands, apply now at James Valley Landscape Solutions. James Valley offers on-the-job training in all aspects of the green industry, with modern equipment and technology and competitive pay. Benefits include overtime pay, healthcare, dental, vision, and more. Apply now at jamesvalleylandscape.com or in person at 600 West Spruce in Mitchell.
Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator is a proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Mustangs at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator has been servicing the Mount Vernon area for over 75 years. See them for your agronomy and feed needs no matter the farming season. They will take care of all your grain handling needs as well. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator would like to wish the Mustangs and all the teams best of luck at the state tournament.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Each family's needs are different and special. Will Funeral Chapel will listen with sensitivity, answer all questions, and respect your choices. The Will Funeral Chapel staff can assist you in planning and coordinating all the details. They will explain all the different options to make you feel at ease and most comfortable with all the decisions. Find out more by visiting their website at willfuneralchapel.com. Their sincerest hope is that you and your family will be comforted by their efforts.
Are you in need of high-quality lumber for your next project? Looking for top-notch agronomy services to keep your crops thriving? Need a reliable source of propane and fuel for your home or business? Look no further than Tabor Lumber Co-op. Whether you're a seasoned contractor or a DIY enthusiast, Tabor Lumber Co-op has everything you need to get the job done right. And with their competitive prices and top-notch customer service, you'll be glad you chose Tabor Lumber Co-op for all your lumber, propane, and agronomy services.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour are your 100% locally owned team of agronomy experts. We offer Agronomy 365, which provides info in real time to make decisions that result in better, more profitable farming. We know you and your operation with service beyond compare. Get a jump on spring planning with Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour. We are ag done right, the American way.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Live Ticket TV continues to grow and bring you more sports coverage than ever before. And now, Live Ticket TV is happy to announce their partnership into college athletics with Dakota Wesleyan University. That's right, Tiger Nation. Live Ticket TV and DWU have teamed up to bring you coverage of all home sporting activities for the Tigers. If you'd like to advertise during these sporting events, give Live Ticket TV a call. Dakota Wesleyan University Sports, now on Live Ticket TV.
B&S Services LLC is your locally owned repair service center. We specialize in full-service automotive, semi-trailer, and small engine repair, along with tire services. Repair services range from a simple oil change to sharpening mower blades to a more complicated electrical diagnosis. Located at 38058 South Dakota Highway 34, look for us on the hill heading west out of town. Phone Cody Barber 605-350-4293 and Arian Schooler 605-770-9398. B&S Services LLC is a proud sponsor of Washington Springs Spartans Athletic.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
You are a dynamite contractor. Your younger brother Gary is a slightly less dynamite contractor. But together, you make Mom proud. Look at you two. And look at your crew. Brenda the Calculator Cutler, Bill the Drill Robinson, and then there's the new guy. New guy struggles with stairs, and that'll cost you. Lucky for you, you have IMT Business Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Be worry-free with IMT.
Advanced Sunflower is your locally owned and operated sunflower processing company that buys all types of sunflowers for the edible and bird food industries. They market sunflowers domestically and internationally, so they have a wide range of options to get you the best price for your sunflowers. Most advanced sunflower contracts have an Act of God clause, so you don't have to worry if Mother Nature takes a toll on your crop. Give Jared or Danny a call to get you the most profit out of your sunflowers.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate. The right rate and all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Burke Livestock Auction is a family-owned livestock marketing center in Burke, South Dakota. We are located in south central part of the state. Cattle sales are held weekly on Saturdays, with approximately 65,000 of south central South Dakota and north central Nebraska's finest feeder and breeding cattle marketed annually. Mark your calendar for our September 21st fall calf and yearling sale. Sale starts at 9:30 with lunch to start at 11. Burke Livestock is a proud supporter of state amateur baseball.
When it comes to sports bars, the Sports Center in Larchwood, Iowa has put themselves above the rest. They open bright and early, 7 a.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. on weekends, so you can start your day off right with them. And speaking of starting your day off right, they have daily food specials that will have your taste buds jumping for joy. The best flatbread pizza in the area, top-notch burgers, and don't worry, they have the best salads as well. The Sports Center in Larchwood. If you haven't tried it yet, put it down as your next destination.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house.
The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the home convenience store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What started out to be a small community celebration has grown into an attraction that draws literally thousands of people each year. Mark your calendars for June 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2025 for the 75th Annual Tabor Check Days in Tabor, South Dakota. Check food, check music, and check hospitality await you in Tabor. Check Days is sponsored by the Tabor Chamber of Commerce and proudly supports the Tabor Bluebirds and Bonhomme High School athletics.
Sun Gold Sports is proud to call Mitchell and Huron home. With over 50 years of experience, we are here for all of your printing needs. Whether it's for your business, school, or personal, we are your one-stop custom shop. Screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, banners, trophies, awards, and so much more. Give Steph a call at 605-770-6829. Sun Gold Sports of Huron and Mitchell. We print t-shirts.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the home convenience store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the second Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner. Located in the heart of Mitchell, Blarney's is your one stop for mouth-watering food, refreshing drinks, and your latest sports action. Fans, it's state amateur baseball time, and Blarney's is your pre- and post-game destination. Whether you're finishing up the early game and need a spot to eat for lunch, or celebrating a late-night victory, stop in at Blarney's and keep the party going with cold, refreshing drinks. Blarney's Sports Bar and Grill, a proud supporter of the state amateur baseball tournament.
From your innovative attachment solutions provider for over 40 years, MDS Manufacturing. One of a kind, revolutionary, game-changing. MDS doesn't make the loader, MDS makes the loader better.
As the weather warms up, so does our time.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park here in Mitchell, South Dakota. Continuing coverage of the first round of the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. We're coming live and direct on Friday afternoon. A reminder that Shields carries world-class brands and back every product they carry with their Shields guarantee. You can feel confident knowing you're purchasing the same footwear, apparel, and gear professionals rely on. And now with the Shields starting lineups for the Platte Killer Tomatoes, Sheldon Gant is the third baseman, Mason Townsend the first baseman, Hunter Hewitt is the catcher, Grant Doom will be pitching, Jeff Harris the center fielder, Richard Sternberg, the shortstop, Hayden Kuiper, second baseman, Michael Beitenboss, right fielder, and Seth Muth will be out and left. For the Dell Rapids Mudcats, Ty Hoagland will lead off playing shortstop. Carter Gullickson batting second, playing second. Mark Abramson is the catcher. Dalton Lanen, the left fielder. Cole Zimmerman, the right fielder. Trevor Frudenthal, center fielder. Dalton Allen will play first. Chad Hunt will play third, and Chris Regas will be on the mound. For those who don't know, Chris Regas, former professional baseball player. I think he made it to the AAA level. They got a couple good ones, both dealing from the left side, Lanen out in left field, also a former professional pitcher. So this game will feature two good pitchers, again, in Regis and Doom. Go ahead.
Doom also pitched in college. He was a closer. I'm not sure where he pitched at, but I know he was a closer somewhere in college.
So for the Platte Killer Tomatoes, they come in 8-6 on the regular season. Doom with a 1-0 record. Travis Gant, also a perennial pitcher on the mound here at the state tournament. He's 3-2. I don't know if he's here today, but he may come in relief if they need it. The Dell Rapids Mudcats entered the postseason play at 20-2. Again, Lanen, who I just mentioned, was 7-0. Regis was 6-0. They've got other good arms, too. Dalton Allen, Dusty Hafferman, John Spaeth, Mark Abramson. Got a lot of guys that can deal. A heck of an arsenal of arms. I had something else I wanted to mention before I started, and I just drew a blank. But this game set to begin here in just a few moments. The winner will go on to play Alexandria in a very tough second-round matchup, no doubt. All heck's breaking loose up here.
Yeah, stuff's flying everywhere. I got peanuts over the laptop.
Sheldon Gant will lead things off for the Platte Killer Tomatoes as we're set to roll.
Yeah, Gant had a very productive district tournament. He had a home run, solo shot home run, if I remember correctly, in their win. I believe it was over Alec to push him to that next level to make it to the district championship.
Regis will work from the set all day. Here's the first pitch, and that's a called strike right down Broadway.
Yeah, it's not too often you see a lefty, at least over in the Sunshine League.
Well, there's a called strike.
And especially one that throws as hard as Regis.
Here's the 0-2 to Gant. One's inside for ball one. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Foul tip out. Umpire behind the plate is Dave Edler. Over at third base is Dan Lund, and at first base, Dennis Becker. Want to thank those guys for bringing their talents here and serving us these first 3 days of the state amateur baseball tournament. Next up will be the first baseman, Mason Townsend.
Mason Townsend had a 2-run shot, I believe it was, in the district tournament for the Platte Killer Tomatoes.
He just hit that one out of the park.
Yeah.
Backwards. Townsend sporting a .571 regular season batting average. Pretty hefty. Nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, he was one hit away in their district championship for going through a cycle, actually. He needed a triple.
No surprise there. That's the toughest one to get. Mason looks like he could stretch a triple into a double in a hurry. But seriously, it is the toughest one to get. Once in a while you see somebody tally a triple early in a game, but get late in the game and you I've had it happen before where I know that my kid who's up needs a triple for the cycle, and I decide, okay, if he's got a double, I'm going to try to stretch it. Again, that's depending on the situation, of course. I'm not going to run into an out just being foolish, but I have done it before, and kids have gotten a cycle because of it.
2-2 count here to Townsend.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Again, we'd like to thank some of our in-game sponsors. Farmco, locally owned and operated. Farmco is a full-service feed, seed, animal health, farming, and ranching equipment provider serving the Midwest. They are a sponsor of the Platte Killer tomatoes. Here's the 2-2 set. Regas checks the runners. And here's the pitch. That one hammered foul down the first baseline. Yeah, I hear the gentleman to my left commenting on how deliberate Regas is. He is a human rain delay out there on the mound. This game will be about a 3-hour job, probably. Some of the pitchers work with a very rapid pace, and some...
They got nothing better to do.
Right. Just soak it in, loving the fact that I'm on the baseball field and not at work. 3-2 the count here to Mason Townsend. Here's the pitch. And he smashes it, but foul. Mason Townsend not outclassed by any means by Chris Regas. 12 pitches so far. This will be the 9th pitch to Mason. And he fouls that one into the net. He'll get to see a 10th. Got about 13,000 flies up here in the booth. The new Dean Minder press box is climate controlled, but we're too stupid to keep the window shut. And there's a called third strike. Heck of a battle there, but Chris Regas comes out on top of that one. Now up for Platte is Hunter Hewitt, the catcher. On the season, Hewitt batted .286. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. One and one the count. A swing and a miss, and that runs the count to 1-2. 2 down here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch, and that misses high. It's a good place for that. 1-2 delivery. If he swings at it, he's not going to be able to catch up to it. Something up there at the chest level. It's a good tease. Here's the 2-2. And we got a punchy again. That's the second $10 contribution to Mitchell Baseball for the caught looking, and that's 3 up and 3 down on 3 strikeouts in the top of the first. We'll head into the bottom of the first, still looking for our first run. Dell Rapids coming to bat when we come back in a minute and a half.
Time outside. If you've been putting off your next home project, then Elite Renovations in Platte and Mitchell is ready to help. If you're looking to upgrade or update your roof, siding, windows, doors, and decking, they've got you covered. Interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, they got the crews. Book a free consultation to discuss your options. Visit their website at elitereno-sd.com to get started with your summer project.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
Triatel is a telecommunications company that serves over 10 small communities.
And just because you live in a small community doesn't mean that you can't get good service.
For me, it's really important to be able to work remotely here in the country.
If you live in the Triatel service area and you're looking for a good, reliable, high-speed internet connection, we've served our members for 65 years and we're going to be serving you long into the future.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
A better you starts closer to home, with people who understand your way of life and belong to your community. Primary care providers at Horizon Health know you and know how to help you stay well. We're here to keep you healthy and care for you through every stage of life, so you can keep doing what you love and make every day a better one. Schedule an appointment at horizonhealthcare.org.
Whether you're pregnant or planning.
And we're back here in the bottom of the first inning. The Killer Tomatoes Grant Doom finishing his warm-up tosses. Hunter Hewitt made the last out of the inning, so he had to go back and get his gear on.
Yeah, we'll see if Doom can go the distance here at Cadwell Park. He went the distance in the district tournament in Parkston.
But again, he's the one you said who came in with only 10 innings of work on the season.
10 innings of work, pitched 9 innings, and pitched over his season pitch count by 11 pitches.
Doubling up. Let's hope he doesn't double up today. Ty Hoagland is the leadoff batter, the shortstop for the Dell Rapids Mudcats. All-around good athlete. Here's the first pitch, and Doom deals, and it's a called strike. Ball hit into foul territory. Mason Townsend comes over and makes the play on that towering fly ball.
Batter now is number 3, Carter Gullickson. Regular season .351 average for the righty.
The ball gets on you in a hurry, doesn't it? Doom's got a lively arm. Here's the 1-0. That one misses high. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A big swing and a miss. Two and one now the count. And a swing and a miss once again. So the count to Carter Gullickson goes 2-2. And the pitch. Shoots that one past the first baseman out into right field. Thanks, Jody. You're a gentleman and a scholar. For a cad who's pretty dumb. Mark Abramson is the batter. He is serving as the catcher, the backstop, if you will, for the Dell Rapids Mudcats on the season. What'd he do? Bat at .351.
Yeah, just going down the line here. Pretty solid hitters here for this Dell Rapids Mudcat team.
First pitch, a called strike over the outside corner.
I think the first off speed I've seen today from Doom.
One's high for ball one. 1-1 the count. 1-1. 1-1.
One offering here from Doom.
Oof.
Runner thought he had Doom timed up there.
So Gullickson took a couple happy steps towards second base and then retreated. Here's the set and the pitch. Fouled off. 1-2 now the count to Mark Abramson. He's got some pop. I've seen him crack home runs out of this place. If you can do it here, you can do it darn near anywhere. Here's the 1-2.
Hard hit ball just straight up.
This one could be, no, it was not a mystery. The longer it hangs up there, the more you start to think, is he going to, have it measured out there, measured correctly? But Hayden Kuiper is under it, makes the play. So we have 2 down with a runner on first, and the batter is Dalton Lanen, the left fielder today for the Dell Rapids Mudcats.
And a force to be reckoned with at the plate, it looks like. 5.16 on the regular season for the left-hander.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, and it's an errant throw. Going to be a stolen base, and then he moves up on the error.
Yeah, and I almost didn't recognize it out there. Their center fielder is Jeff Harris from the Parkston Mudcats, pickup player, and he's wearing their red Mudcat jersey. He blends right in.
Aha, okay. I wondered if he was now a killer tomato. I've only ever seen him play left or right field, and I've seen him throw a lot of guys out at first base. He lived for that. There's a called strike, so down in the count 0-2 is Dalton Lanen. And here's the pitch. A foul ball.
Yeah, Leaning a chance to do some damage here. You definitely want this guy up at the plate if you're Dell Rapids. He's got a runner on third. Base hit, should score a run.
And another foul ball. Extending the at-bat. Here's the kick by Doom. And a swing and a miss, and they go down. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We will head into the top of the second. We remain scoreless in this tilt between Platte and Dell Rapids Mudcats. We'll be back in a minute.
Ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for an affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
At Lesterville Feed and Grain, they pride themselves on offering top-notch products at competitive prices. Whether you're looking for feed for your livestock or grains for your crops, they have you covered. And with their market bids, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal possible. But it's not just about the products, it's about the service. Their knowledgeable staff is there to help answer any questions you may have and provide expert advice to help you succeed in your farming endeavors.
Welcome back to Cadwell Park. Top of the second inning. Platte sends up Grant Doom. Batted .278 on the regular season. Try to help his own cause, set the table, get on base. Here's the first pitch. And that's called strike. Got one hit and one error on the board. This game 20 minutes old already. Here's the pitch.
The error and overthrow from Hunter Hewitt. Tried to catch that runner at second base.
I see Jeff Harris brought his own helmet. His helmet has always looked like that. Pine tar or something on it. That thing's well used.
And Doom hitting that one 2 miles high.
Carter Gullickson ranged out into shallow right field and took care of it. That was a moonshot. Jeff Harris above average speed, at least. I know he's getting up there now. He's been around for seemingly forever, but he's still got good speed. So if he chops one on the infield, don't take anything for granted. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
And the left side of the field playing the shift for Harris.
Called strike.
Normally hitting on that left center side.
They're all playing deep. I mean, like, I've never seen an infield play so deep, especially for a guy with wheels.
He hits a lot of hard ground balls to the gaps. He's just a certified gap finder, I guess you could say. He finds it.
How do you get certified?
I don't know.
And a wave and a miss.
When you're around as long as he is, I guess you just kind of get that title.
By the way, I do like to give you a heads up as to how these guys batted. I reference it once or twice. Harris brought a .343 batting average into the postseason. The batter now is Richard Sternberg, the shortstop for the Killer Tomatoes, or the Maters, as you see on your screen. And Sternberg batted .293 on the season. I was thinking about it. I still remember when he was this Legion stud who got to start in the state tournament. I was trying to remember how long ago that was. It seems like he's still just a kid, but he has been playing for the Killer Tomatoes for a lot of years now. He's probably in his, upper 20s? I don't want to age the kid, but
that sounds about right.
He was all the rage, though, when he was in Legion ball. Here's the 0-2, and that one misses low. 1-2 the count. And there's a swing and a miss. The ball gets into the dirt. Abramson throws it down to Dalton Allen at first base, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no men left on base. We'll be back at the bottom of the second here in 60 seconds.
Shields All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee owned, community minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Dr. Kelly Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
And we're back here at Cadwell Park. A reminder, whether you are buying a new home, building your dream home, updating your current home, or reworking your finances, our experienced mortgage team is here for you every step of the way. That coming to you from our regional sponsor, Bank West. Thank you to all of our sponsors who are helping to bring you coverage of this state amateur baseball tournament. First batter here is Cole Zimmerman, the right fielder for the Mudcats. Takes the first pitch high and away for ball one. A swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Also check out the local law firm Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. And a swing and a miss. No reaction. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Zimmerman grounds this one up the middle. Richard Sternberg ranges over, makes a good play, and fires it across to retire the leadoff batter.
There we go. There's a Parkston name there, Trevor Freudenthal. Part of a couple state tournament championships back in his days at Parkston in Legion Ball.
He played with what? Malloy and Knowles and Murtha. Is that the crew?
I believe you are correct on that one.
Called strike to Trevor Freudenthal on the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And there's a called strike.
His brother Spencer on the lineup card too, not playing today. At least right now.
I think there's a shot back up the middle, but it's handled by Grant Doom. Fielding his position.
Yeah, I was just about to say, look what he found.
Yeah. I was just thinking, back in the day, you had two really good teams from Parkston. Murtha, and I don't remember, Knowles. The Freudenthal boys, they all played for some of them played for the Rock Bass, some were with the Mudcats. Two very good teams. We happened as the Clark Traders to match up with one of them in the first round and face Tom Murtha, and he made us look stupid. There's a called strike. 1-1 the count here. The batter is Dalton Allen, the first baseman. And that's a ball high. You're probably too young to even know some of these names, huh?
I've heard of Tom Murtha. I heard he was a heck of a pitcher for Parkston, but
Yeah.
I don't remember watching him.
Yeah, he was a hard-throwing lefty. They had a pretty good 1-2-3 punch back in the, when you were talking about Legion.
Swing and a miss here from Dalton Allen. Full count, base hit, ball four opportunity.
And there's a swing and a miss, but he's going to reach, I think. Made it closer than it could have been or should have been.
That's going to bring up number 12 here, Chad Hunt. Hunt comes in with a pretty solid batting average here, 348 in the 8th spot for this Mudcats team.
I got to see some of Troy Feasterman's handiwork. Everybody's a comedian. Here's the first pitch to Hunt, taken for a ball up high. And here's the 1-0, and that's going to be a ball. Pretty close. But Feasterman, it does beg the question, if you can do a little handiwork, I've got a different ad that I wouldn't mind shooting your way and see if you can combine them. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2-1 now the count. Situation, Dalton Allen is on first base. 2-1 the count with 2 down. And Richard Sternberg flags that one down. Nice job out there as he ranged to his right and saved a hit. And that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the top of the 3rd inning, still scoreless, back in 60 seconds.
The heart of farming season is coming up, and Caton International is your HIH dealer in Crofton, Nebraska. Caton International offers top-notch parts and service to keep your equipment running smoothly all season long. Their team of experts is there to help with any maintenance or repairs you may need, so you can focus on what you do best, farming. And don't forget to check out their website for the latest deals and promotions. Whether you're in the market for a new piece of equipment or just need some replacement parts, Caton International has you covered.
We travel in packs. Fearless first-timers and go-getters. Sightseers and mudslingers. Trail conquerors and adrenaline junkies. We believe great rides deserve great company. And wherever the ride takes us, there's always room for one more.
Experience the enduring legacy of Castlewood Farms Elevator, a farmer-owned cooperative that has served the ag community for more than a century. Dedicated to enhancing efficiency and offering superior services, they provide a comprehensive range of crop nutrition, protection products, commercial fertilizer, and livestock feed. Visit CastlewoodElevator.com or give them a call today. Your ultimate destination for agriculture needs is Castlewood Farmers Elevator.
We're back, about to begin the top of the 3rd inning. Chris Regas beginning his 3rd inning work on the mound. 30 pitches through 2 innings. Hayden Kuiper will be the batter. Kuiper playing second base. Checking the pitch counts. Grant Doom, 33 pitches through 2. A 72.73% strike rate. And Chris Regas, 21 out of 30 for a 70% pace. Pretty good.
Yeah, Kuiper coming in. 304 on the regular season for a batting average. Nothing to sneeze at. That one about clipped his toenails.
I did that last night. Not his, mine. Yeah, kidding. A swing and a miss, 1-1 the count. Hayden Kuiper played in the American Legion All-Star game in Clark, South Dakota in 2008, if I remember correctly. So I kind of know about how old he is. And Keith Cutler from the previous game, also a Platte native, played in that game. They had, I don't remember, 3 or 4 guys. They had a pretty good team back in the day. That ball fouled off. 2-2 the count. There was a Hayden Kuiper and an Audie Kuipers. I don't remember them all. Jeff Kuiper, I think, was the coach. Here's the pitch. That one misses inside. It runs the count full.
Base hit, ball 4 opportunity for Kuiper now. Hard hit ball.
He did the first, not the latter. Base hit, going to be a double at least. And he chugs in there and has a stand-up double. Nice rip. Michael Beitenboss, the right fielder, steps up to the dish. Batted 199 on the regular season. He's in the 8 hole. Seth Muth, is it Seth?
Yep.
The pickup player from the Parkston Devil Rays waits on deck. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Leadoff runners out on second base. Here in the top of the third. I bet Muth is fast. He's got that build.
Yep.
Quick guy.
Normally playing center field for us. Coming in to pitch occasionally when needed.
1-1 the count. Yeah, you get some of these pickup players who play their normal position, bat in their normal spot. You get some of them who play a little out of position at the state tournament, might bat in the, who knows, the 9 hole when they're normally in the 3 hole. But just got to figure out a way to make them fit in. Peyton Garbers for the Castlewood Ravens yesterday, a Clark pickup player, played third base, which is not his normal spot. Batted 4 in the order. He doesn't really have a normal spot as far as that goes, but he was huge for the Ravens in their victory. Saw a couple pickup players on the field in the last game. I think Burke playing his normal position, but anyway, just a little conjecture. When you get picked up and go with somebody else, you might sit on the bench when you're your team's biggest stud, but just never know how they're going to try to work you in. Some guys have an idea that they're not going to play a pickup player until the second game. Some have an idea that they're not going to use a pickup player until a situation arises, and some say, we just added a tremendous talent to our team and we're going to put them out there where we think it makes us better.
Yeah, Muth normally playing, like I said before, center field, and batting 1 for us is playing left field, batting second leadoff.
It gives you options. Here's the pitch, and Beitenboss shoots that out to the second baseman. Gullickson's up with it over to first base for out number 1, but it does move the runner. So he is now 90 feet from tallying the first run of the game as Kuiper stands at third. Seth Muth of the Devil Rays is up to bat. Batted .311 on the regular season.
Muth a chance for an RBI here.
I got to say this. I bet you if Chris Regis was had made it to the majors and was still pitching 3 years ago, by now the pitch clock would have retired him. He wouldn't have loved that. Swing and a miss. Infield is playing up, looking to chop the run if he should go. Hayden Kuiper will have to take that into his consideration, part of his calculus as to whether or not he's going to go. A chopper he probably would. Something hit directly, he's probably going to see it through. 1-1 the count to Seth Muth. And there's a called strike. Down on the count now is Muth, 1-2.
Muth a little upset with himself there. He wanted to swing, but something made him lay off, and he was upset about that.
2-2 now the count to Muth. The runner remaining at third. Charlie Preen says that Seth Muth is his cousin. How is it that he got all the looks and all the brains, Charlie? You got passed over. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss. So that'll take us to the top of the lineup. Sheldon Gant making his way to the plate.
Gant, I believe his first at bat, went down on strikes.
Charlie, that shout out kind of went south on you, and I apologize. I was way out of line. Gant batted .342 on the regular season. I don't know if you said that, but I'm going to double up if you did. First pitch taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. The big flag out in center field, pushing out toward right center the way it looks. Here's a pitch right down Broadway for a called strike. 1-1 the count. Killer Tomatoes trying to squirt ketchup out there, tally the first run of the game. Here's the pitch. A little kind of an excuse me almost kind of swing. He had committed to it and wasn't loving it. 1-2 now the count. Sheldon Gant played for the Plank Bankers, didn't he? A big swing and a foul tip, according to Dave Edler behind the plate. So a foul tip out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
That's his second foul tip of the day. That's how he went down last time, too. I remember that now that you say that. But I'm not sure about the Bankers situation there. I don't remember. That's probably before my time, honestly, or when I actually started watching amateur baseball, so I'm not too sure on that.
All right, well, with that, we're scoreless through 2.5, and we'll be back with the Dells half in 60 seconds.
Discover a piece of Americana at Cone's Corner, a renowned 1920s rural gas station turned firearm haven in the upper Midwest. Since 2004, their updated store has preserved nostalgia with gas pumps and snacks for travelers alongside a selection of 2,500 firearms. Purchase in-store or through Charlie for global delivery. They buy single guns, entire collections, and offer trades. Whether you're a collector or looking to sell, they've got you covered. Cone's Corner, proud sponsor of Castlewood Youth Athletics and Events.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Blarney's is your family-friendly sports bar and grill with 38 draft beers and an array of food choices ranging from our famous stone-fired pizza to the best burgers in the area. Stop at Blarney's. Batter is Grant. I'm sorry, the batter is Chris Regis. Pitcher versus pitcher here. First pitch taken for a ball. That one buzzes him in a little bit. Regis will remember that the next time he faces Doom. Two pitchers with above average speed. I don't know how old Regis is, but I think that when he was playing with the Renner Bullets a few years ago, that they were all in that 40 range. He may have been younger, I don't know. I guess there's a certain search engine that would probably tell us real quick, like. Maybe I'll get after that. Here's the 3-0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to the number 9 batter in the lineup. An inauspicious start to the bottom of the third.
And it looks like we're back to top of the lineup here. Stepping in is Ty Hoagland, former Dakota Wesleyan basketball player. Set, I believe, the second all-time scoring record at Dakota Wesleyan. I got the privilege of watching Ty Hoagland play basketball. He was one of the reasons that I went to Dakota Wesleyan's basketball games.
See, it's bizarre because I remember him playing high school ball just what seems like yesterday. And you're talking about him as, you were still in high school watching him as a college athlete. 0-2 the count to Ty Hoagland. But I remember him when he was in diapers because I've known his parents, especially his dad, forever. That ball hit out to the left fielder on the line, but Muth is under it and makes the play.
Yeah, it was always fun to go to Dakota Wesleyan's basketball games and watch Ty Hoagland shoot 35-foot three-pointers. And find nothing but the bottom of the net.
Well, if you're easily amused by a guy shooting 35-foot three-pointers, I could do that for you. They wouldn't go in, but I could shoot them all day long. Better now is Carter Gullickson, the second baseman for the Mudcats. First pitch, called strike. Skips away from the catcher just a little bit, but Edler not of the mind that the catcher has to catch it in order for it to be a strike. Confirmation that Sheldon Gant did play for the Bankers from Charlie Preen. Thank you. Oh, Charlie, you are all over it. Thank you. This attempted pickoff chases Regis back. Chris Regis is 44 years and 268 days old, according to a certain search engine. Here's the pitch. Just hitting his stride.
And I was about to say he was 45, so I was giving him a little older than what he was.
Way to age him, you jerk.
Well, he definitely doesn't show it out on the mound, that's for sure.
Now he could still be dealing at 60. Harder than I could ever throw in my prime. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So after Regis walked to start the inning, the next two batters were retired, one on a line out and one on a strikeout. Brings us to Mark Abramson, the catcher, and the 3 batter in the Dell Rapids order.
Hard hit ball, but out of play.
I'm just dying to tear through some of these regional sponsors now. I got the Rolodex here.
Have at her.
Just one after the other after the other. 0-1 the count to to Abramson. Check swing, he did not go. How about the Will Funeral Chapel? They provide complete funeral services to the local community of Mitchell and the surrounding area. Check them out for your funeral needs if you have a loved one who passes. That one just missed. That was awfully close, but it's 2-1. Here's the pitch, and that one is low, perhaps a little outside. Tell you about Sun Gold Sports next.
Hitters count here at 3-1, 2 away. Runner still on first base.
And there's another walk issued by Grant Doom, so runners on first and second, and we'll see what Dalton Allen can do. He is the cleanup batter. Aspen Dahl going to be the courtesy runner, the pickup from Madison. Sun Gold Sports has 3 different processes in which they can provide custom clothing, screen printing, embroidery, and vinyl printing. Contact them for your T-shirt needs.
Dangerous batter here stepping in for the Mudcats. .516 batting average on the regular season. His last appearance, though, at the plate, he went down swinging.
Swing and a miss. Not just a swing, but a big one. He wanted to tee off on that. I just looked back. He did get down in the count, 0-2. Then he fouled a couple off before going down on that swing in his first at bat. 1-1 the count.
Hard hit ball, just foul. Count is 1-2 now. 2 outs, 2 runners on.
Here's the pitch. No. Layden asks for time, and it's granted. Incidentally, as a kid, if you ask for time, the umpire is not compelled to give it to you, so just stay in your batting stance until he grants time.
Yeah, in the past couple of Legion, in my Legion days, I remember a couple people. Ooh.
Backdoor curveball catches Layden, and he's got a few words for Dave Edler, and he's still pleading his case as he walks away. That's going to do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left. In the bottom of the third, we remain scoreless as we head into the top of the fourth. We'll be back in a minute.
It may seem like the smallest town in South Dakota, so how could it have everything you need when you may find yourself in the middle of nowhere? But at Canova Service Center, whatever you may need in the middle of nowhere, that's where they are. Fencing, lumberyard, hardware, oil changes, tire sales, and repair. Rental equipment, feed bunks, cattle shelters, convenience store, and more. So no, you're not in the middle of nowhere. It's the Canova Service Center.
We're your local one-stop shop. This is Angela, owner and operator of Amcoda Farm and Home Center. From the DIYers, fixer-uppers, to contractors, we have what you need to get the job done. Building supplies, Valspar paint, and tools, Crystal X tubs, fencing supplies, and bog boots for your farm needs. We know how busy life can get. We offer delivery to make your life easier. Amcoda Farm and Home Center on Dakota Avenue in Wessington Springs. Big city value.
If you love being outside, solving problems, and working with your hands, apply now at James Valley Landscape Solutions. James Valley offers on-the-job training in all aspects of the green industry, with modern equipment and technology and competitive pay. Benefits include overtime pay, healthcare, dental, vision, and more. Apply now at jamesvalleylandscape.com or in person at 600 West Spruce in Mitchell.
Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator is a proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Mustangs at the State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator has been servicing the Mount Vernon area for over 75 years. See them for your agronomy and feed needs no matter the farming season. They will take care of all your grain handling needs as well. Mount Vernon Farmers Elevator would like to wish the Mustangs and all the teams best of luck at the state tournament.
And we're back finally. It took Regis a while to get out of the dugout to warm up that inning. Mason Townsend going to lead things off for the Killer Tomatoes. 0 for 1 on the day so far for Mason. Struck out looking, but he had a heck of an at-bat. I think it was a 10-pitch job. Fouled a lot of 2-strike pitches off and ran it deep. First pitch to him this time, a curveball, misses. Regis has thrown 51 pitches now. Doom has thrown 52. Both right in that mid-60s for strike percentages. 65 plus and 65 minus. There's a miss, ball 2. That one was pretty close. Here's the 2-0. He knew what to do with the 2-0 pitch. He smoked it, and it's going to glance off the right fielder's glove. A good effort out there, but it's going to go for a double or nope. Content to, yes, base hit. Content to jog into second with a double. He smashed it, though, I'll tell you. Zimmerman gave chase and made a good effort.
Yeah, that was just a beautifully placed ball right in the right center gap. There's not much you can do. Hit hard. Stretched out for it and still couldn't quite reach it. And he did put a glove on it, but I mean, that's just a real tough play. If anything, he just put the very edge of his glove on it. That's all he got.
Charlie, I got a little more homework for you. There's a foul ball. This is Hunter Hewitt. I think Cole Zimmerman played some, I think he played some professional baseball. Maybe for the Red Hawks. I don't know for sure, but K-O-L-E Zimmerman. See if you can find out. I think these guys, they're loaded with talent, no doubt, but I think they've got at least 3 former professional ball players. Hunter Hewitt showed bunt there, pulled back, took the ball, 1-1 the count. Hewitt's the 3-batter in the order. Shows bunt again, and he drops it down.
Beautiful bunt, too.
It really was. Regis did a nice job fielding his position there.
Putting faith that Doom can hit him in here.
Well, it gives you more ways to score. Sacrifice fly, obviously, a wild pitch, pass ball kind of situation. Never know, a ground ball might do the job. Middle infield playing halfway, we'll call it. Corners are going to be up. Corners will check the runner for sure. Corners in the pitcher. Here's the pitch to Doom. Chop foul.
Yeah, Doom, his last at bat, I believe, was the one that had that 2-mile ball right over first base, just right behind him out in the outfield, probably about 2 feet in the outfield.
Yeah, you got it right. That's what my spray chart shows. I'm all tongue-tied today.
Yeah, Gullickson was camped under there for about 4 seconds waiting for that ball to come down.
Here's the 0-1.
That one must have been high.
So if he gets a rip, would we call it Doomsday?
Sounds good to me.
I got the thumbs up. I'm happy with that.
I think
it's a hit, scores the run, win on the mound. Boy, it'd really be Doomsday. Called strike. 1-2 now the count to Grant Doom. That's a fun name.
Charlie's really good at finding that stuff. Charlie, can you find where Grant Doom has played? I know he's played college ball. I think it's out of state, though.
That one was close. And that one might have been, if he'd have caught it.
Ooh, it looks, yeah, Regas not too happy.
If he'd have caught it, it might have been the called third strike.
New life opportunity for Grant Doom.
Yep, 2-2 the count. Fouled. Out of play. Good at bat for Doom. Pesky to say the least.
Yeah, definitely not an easy out here for Regas.
Zimmerman is 40 years, 224 days old. Played for the Red Hawks from 2009 through 2012. So they do have at least three former professional ball players on their team. High level of baseball here in South Dakota at the amateur tournament. Doom fouls that one off. Wondered if it caught his finger. That was the one thing when I pitched and the guy who was pitching against me was a righty, I always hated batting because my right arm was exposed and I didn't want to take one off my pitching arm. Left arm was expendable, but not my right arm. And the reason I say that is I wondered for a second if it might have clipped his fingers. 2-2 remains the count. One down, runner on third. And that one misses off the plate, outside. 3-2 the count. Doom has run it full.
Yeah, really being a pesky out here for Regas.
That one misses. Grant Doom with a heck of a plate appearance there. Some people say great at bat. I've gotten over that because it wasn't an at bat. It was a plate appearance. Walks and hit batsmen don't count as at bats. So that brings the Parkston Mudcat to the dish. Jeff Harris playing center field today for Platte. I bet Regas will try to keep him close over at first. Long set and pause. And the first pitch strike over the inside corner.
Yeah, Doom a little wary here of Regas. You saw there as soon as he lifted his foot, he took a couple steps back to the bag.
He took a step back again. Little flare over to the third baseman in foul territory. Chad Hunt takes care of business. So with 2 down runners on the corners, the batter is Richard Sternberg. The shortstop, 0 for 1 on the day, was thrown out on a drop third strike in his previous at-bat.
Our source has been stumped here on Grant Doom. Thank you, Charlie, though, for putting in that effort.
I don't know where Charlie had to go, but he's probably sitting by a pool somewhere or something. We're giving him all this homework. Johnny on the spot. Thanks, Charlie. 1-0 count to Sternberg. I was young when this game started, but it's already an hour and 4 minutes old. Here's the pitch, and a big swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Thought he came out of his shoes when he swung that time. Here's the set and the pitch. And once again, Doom sneaking back as the ball is delivered. Here's the 2-1. It's another big swing and a miss. See if Sternberg shortens up a little bit, cuts down on his swing, tries to put it in play. Golden opportunity. Base knock will score 1. Something to the gap might score 2. Here's the 2-2. This one's skied out into shallow center field. Second baseman is under it, and that is Gullickson taking care of business. So that puts down the potential rally. Inning summary, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the 4th, still looking for somebody to break through, and we'll be back in a minute.
Each family's needs are different and special. Will Funeral Chapel will listen with sensitivity, answer all questions, and respect your choices. The Will Funeral Chapel staff can assist you in planning and coordinating all the details. They will explain all the different options to make you feel at ease and most comfortable with all the decisions. Find out more by visiting their website at willfuneralchapel.com. Their sincerest hope is that you and your family will be comforted by their efforts.
Are you in need of high-quality lumber for your next project? Looking for top-notch agronomy services to keep your crops thriving? Need a reliable source of propane and fuel for your home or business? Look no further than Tabor Lumber Co-op. Whether you're a seasoned contractor or a DIY enthusiast, Tabor Lumber Co-op has everything you need to get the job done right. And with their competitive prices and top-notch customer service, you'll be glad you chose Tabor Lumber Co-op for all your lumber, propane, and agronomy services.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods,
such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
And welcome back to Cadwell Park, ladies and gentlemen. One more word from one of our sponsors. Dakota Land Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution taking pride in serving its members. They offer savings accounts, checking accounts, credit cards, and Advantage ATM and debit cards. Thank you to those folks for being one of our regional sponsors. Stop in and do some business with them. Leading off is Cole Zimmerman. What do you say, 40 years, 200 and some odd days old?
I think he said 260 something.
Does some hail damage to the brand new Dean Minder press box.
And we did find out where Grant Doom played. I knew it was in Tennessee, but I wasn't sure. Played for Tennessee Wesleyan University.
Here's the 0-1, and that's taken for a ball. Two and one now the count. This ball fouled out of play. 2-2.
2-2 count here. And my other source says before that he was at Northwestern College.
Here's the 2-2 and just misses. 3-2 now the count.
Our sources do good work here, Brock.
Yes, muchas gracias, sources. Called strike. We got a punch out. Another $10 to Cadwell Park Improvements. Parkston native Trevor Frudenthal steps up to the plate. So what kind of numbers did he put up? Called strike?
You're asking the wrong person, but guess who we have? Charlie.
Here's the pitch, and that one misses high. 1-1 now the count to Trevor.
I bet Charlie can figure out the exact age and days until his birthday again, too, if you ask him.
This one fouled off, out of play. Good crowd out here for both games today. Expecting a huge crowd for tonight's action. Here's the pitch, and called third strike. Free goodies for Mitchell Baseball and Cadwell Park Improvements. Two down the batter is Dalton Allen, 0 for 1 on the day. He's the first baseman for the Mudcats. Reached on a drop third strike in his first at bat. First pitch, a called strike. So I say that because that's what the readout says, but it was a wild pitch, not a pass ball. 0-2 now the count as he fouled that one off. Here's the pitch. And we got a punch out. 3 of them that inning, and 1, 2, 3, nothing across. At the end of 4, we're still knotted at zeros, looking for somebody to break through. The Killer Tomatoes will be up to bat when we come back in a minute.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour are your 100% locally owned team of agronomy experts. We offer Agronomy 365, which provides info in real time to make decisions that result in better, more profitable farming. We know you and your operation with service beyond compare. Get a jump on spring planning with Agronomy Plus in Mitchell, Rock Creek and Howard, and Valley Station in Armour. We are ag done right, the American way.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the fifth inning about to unfold. Hayden Kuiper at the plate. Chris Regas still on the mound. Hayden Kuiper is 1 for 1 with a line drive double to left center field. Takes a big hack and comes up empty on that one. 0-1 the count. And another swing and a miss. Getting his swings. Fouls this one into the screen. Here's the pitch. Low and in. I was trying to see if that might have clipped him, but it didn't. 1-2 now the count. Here's the pitch to the second baseman. A bender, and we got another called strikeout. Called third strike, rather. Michael Beitenbaugh steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Serving as the right fielder for the Killer Tomatoes, grounded out to the second baseman in his first at bat. First pitch taken for a ball. Seth Muth waits on deck. Here's the pitch. One misses high and away. And the 2-0 is right down Broadway and fouled back. Here's the pitch. That one catches the inner half. 2-2 the count. Whoa. Another punch out. This time called again. That's 5 in a row if you're keeping track at home, and I'm sure you are. So Seth Muth, the pickup player from the Parkston Devil Rays, playing left field today. Going to be the batter. MDS Manufacturing, they make the loader better. MDS leads the way with quality in manufacturing, pricing integrity, and business development. There's a swing and a miss. Speaking of that, MDS Manufacturing, these teams are going to have to start manufacturing some runs. Somehow, some way. At least one of them's going to have to.
Platte had a couple chances. They had a couple guys in scoring position. They had Townsend at third at one point. I think they had another runner on second at one point in time, too. No, Kuiper got back to third.
And there's a called strike. 1-2 now the count to Muth.
So Platte has had chances to score, and they just haven't been able to capitalize off them.
Here's the pitch. This one lifted out into shallow center field. It's going to get down. Muth with his first hit of the day, and that rolls things over to the top of the order. What kind of speed does he have? We talked about it earlier. I guess we know it's good. Got a lefty looking at him over there. He'll probably stay close. I don't know. If you're a runner, you might get a one-way lead with the idea that you're going to try to draw a throw and see what kind of a move he's got. But the batter is Sheldon Gant, the third baseman, 0 for 2 so far on the day. Foul tipped both times into the catcher's mitt on third strike. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Regis has thrown 86 pitches now, Doom at 65. Here's the pitch, and there's a bender for a called strike. Doom, 66.15% strikes. Regis, 65.52. Ball. 1-2 now the count. Looking out at the board for Platte, no runs, 3 hits, and 1 error. For Dell Rapids, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Here's the pitch. And we've got another punch out. That's 6 outs in a row recorded on the called third strike. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll head into the bottom of the 5th, still looking for somebody to break through, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
E&S Services LLC is your locally owned repair service center. We specialize in full-service automotive, semi-trailer, and small engine repair, along with tire services. Repair services range from a simple oil change to sharpening mower blades to a more complicated electrical diagnosis. Located at 38058 South Coda Highway 34, look for us on the hill heading west out of town. Phone Cody Barber 605-350-4293 and Arian Schooler 605-770-9398. E&S Services LLC is a proud sponsor of Wessington Springs Spartans Athletic.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the fifth inning. Leading off for Del Rapids, Chad Hunt, the third baseman, 0 for 1 so far on the day. Lined out to the shortstop. That was Richard Sternberg flagging it down as it was earmarked for left field, but he stabbed it and prevented the hit from occurring. Here's the pitch from Doom. (1-0) the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the net. And a swing and a miss. Enticed the swing as that one was off speed. And there's a punch out. I got to believe we've set some kind of record with 7 in a row.
And here it is on the replay. That curveball sneaking up quick right there down the middle. And Hunt knew it. He just turned and walked right back to the dugout.
Batter now is Chris Regas. He walked in his previous plate appearance. Here's the pitch. That's a called strike. Lots and lots of called strikes. And there's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, we got two opposite pitchers, that's for sure. Doom quick to work, and then Regas taking his time out there.
Hey, a swing and a miss. Same result, but achieved in a different fashion. That time we got a swing. Ty Hoagland now works his way to the plate. 0 for 2. He's flied out in foul territory to the first baseman, lined out to the left fielder. Here's the pitch. That one misses low. And there's a called strike. Next pitch for Grant Doom Knee Lang will be his 75th, and it's swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. And there's a chopper foul. Here's the 1-2. And we got a punch out. Oh, wow. 8 out of 9. The last 9 outs have been recorded via strikeout. Well, we'll head into the top of the 6th and see how many more called strikeouts we can have in the next inning. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
You are a dynamite contractor. Your younger brother Gary is a slightly less dynamite contractor. But together, you make Mom proud. Look at you two. And look at your crew. Brenda, the calculator Cutler, Bill, the drill Robinson, and then there's the new guy. New guy struggles with stairs, and that'll cost you. Lucky for you, you have IMT Business Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Be worry-free with IMT.
Advanced Sunflower is your locally owned and operated sunflower processing company that buys all types of sunflowers for the edible and bird food industries. They market sunflowers domestically and internationally, so they have a wide range of options to get you the best price for your sunflowers. Most advanced sunflower contracts have an Act of God clause, so you don't have to worry if Mother Nature takes a toll on your crop. Give Jared or Danny a call to get you the most profit out of your sunflowers.
A credit card that fits your lifestyle and saves you money. Why would you settle for anything less? A Dakota Land Federal Credit Union Visa will earn travel rewards, 1% cash back, and 9.90% annual percentage rate, the right rate. And all the right features puts you right where you want to be. Stop by any convenient branch location or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. Dakota Land, federally insured by NCUA.
Hello and welcome back here to beautiful Cadwell Park as number 50, the first baseman, Mason Townsend, stepped in for the Killer Tomatoes. Townsend has been a tough out here for this Dell Rapids team. Went down on strikes his first at-bat. Second at-bat, a beautiful gap shot into a deep right center field. And it's a quick 1-0 count to Townsend. I know we mentioned it before, but a real dangerous hitter. .571 on the regular season.
Kind of crazy when you're 1 for 2 and you've dropped your average.
Yeah.
Two the count.
2-0 offering from Regis in there. Called strike on the outside corner. Standing in the on-deck circle is the catcher, Hunter Hewitt. 2-1 offering from Regis. That one just low. Hitters count now for Townsend. Yeah, I've had the luxury of watching Townsend, I guess, in the Sunshine League, and he's a very patient batter at the plate. This one swung on, hit over to the second baseman, Gullickson. Throws a little wide, but still able to get him. Townsend will be retired 4-3 for the first out of the inning. Hunter Hewitt's going to step up now, the catcher.
Hewitt 0 for 1 on the day, struck out looking and then sacrifice bunted.
First pitch coming from Regis. Curveball in there, strike one.
By the way, that's the first out that's been recorded in the last 10 that was not strikeout.
Yeah, we were talking about it too. Both pitchers fairly similar here with 10 strikeouts apiece. As Doom retired the last inning all on strikeouts.
Hewitt down in the count 0-2.
And a swing and a miss there. Didn't really like the pitch, but something just couldn't keep him from bringing that bat around. Regis now with 11 strikeouts.
Grant Doom, the batter, 0 for 1 on the day. Flied out to the second baseman and walked.
First pitch to Doom, curveball, strike one. Right down the middle there. 0-1. Catcher's lining up outside. Slider this time. That one is low. Evens it up here at 1-1.
Second baseman playing deep, both feet in the grass. Now he steps up, still in the grass.
Big swing and a foul tip back into the catcher's glove. 1-2 count now to Grant Doom. Again, 2 outs here. Still waiting on that sign. Regas has a sign now. Payoff pitch coming in. That one tags the corner, strike 3. And Doom goes down on strikes for the 3rd out of the inning.
For the Killer Tomatoes, no runs, no hits, no errors, and there were no men left on base.
We'll be right back to your action at Cadwell with a word from these sponsors at Live Ticket TV.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Burke Livestock Auction is a family-owned livestock marketing center in Burke, South Dakota. We are located in south central part of the state. Cattle sales are held weekly on Saturdays, with approximately 65,000 of south central South Dakota and north central Nebraska's finest feeder and breeding cattle marketed annually. Mark your calendar for our September 21st fall calf and yearling sale. Sale starts at 9:30 with lunch to start at 11. Burke Livestock is a proud supporter of state amateur baseball.
When it comes to sports bars, the Sports Center in Larchwood, Iowa has put themselves above the rest. They open bright and early, 7 a.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. on weekends, so you can start your day off right with them. And speaking of starting your day off right, they have daily food specials that will have your taste buds jumping for joy. The best flatbread pizza in the area, top-notch burgers, and don't worry, they have the best salads as well. The Sports Center in Larchwood. If you haven't tried it yet, put it down as your next destination.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
What started out?
And we are back with your coverage here. Stepping in for Dell Rapids is going to be the second baseman, number 3, Carter Gullickson.
This bottom half of the 6th inning brought to you by Henke Tractor Repair. They are a leading dealer in ATV and UTV sales in the region. They are located 20 miles south of Mitchell on Highway 37. Probably puts you in the Parkston area, eh?
Yep, right in Parkston. First pitch outside, ball 1. We were talking about it earlier, too, when we were on break. 22 strikeouts in the ballgame, 12 caught looking. Outside, 2-0 now. 2-0 is high, right at the chin. So a quick 3-0 count here to Carter Gullickson. And the 3-0 pitch is low. So a 4-pitch walk. Leadoff man is aboard. Batter now is number 32, Mark Abrahamson, sorry.
That's the 3rd base on balls issued by Grant Doom, compared with his 10 strikeouts. Regas, 12 strikeouts, 1 base on balls.
Three batter here for the Mudcats. First pitch, Tabor Hansen is up for ball 1.
Doom trying to get back in his rhythm here. 5 pitches this inning, all balls.
Now a throw over. And Gullickson safe at first. Looking out at the flag in center field, it looks like the wind is slowly dying down as that flag is getting closer and closer to touching the pole. And now we have a meeting out on the mound after the 6th straight ball by Grant Doom.
Well, Doom looked over at the dugout. I don't know if something's wrong or what his situation is. The catcher goes out to talk it over with him. Watch how things unfold in the next few pitches. He's still looking over at the dugout.
Still no action, at least that I can see, down in the Killer Tomato bullpen. For the most part, Grant Doom has been pretty solid today. This ball fouled back at the catcher. He'll skip away from him.
I guess I do wonder if possibly Sternberg or somebody else who's on the field would be their next in relief. Or their first in relief. Kuiper, perhaps. Well, now we've got a couple young guys heading down to the pen.
Looks like that is Dawson Hoffman, number 8, heading down there with Foxley. That is Joey Foxley. Another pickoff attempt at first base.
Brock. Kid doesn't have a mask.
2-1 count here to Abrahamson. This one, check swing, and he is clearly upset about that. He knew it was up high, but just couldn't resist.
Helping him out. Doom having a little trouble this inning with his control. Abrahamson probably as disgusted about that as anything. Just helped him. Might get him off the hook.
Pickoff attempt over there.
I don't know that Carter Gullickson was necessarily going. He jab stepped as though he was. A little better timed throw over there. If he'd have turned just a beat ahead of that, they probably would have had him.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Pitch from Doom. This one swung on, fouled back, and out of play. Another $10 foul ball. Yeah, Doom so far doing an excellent job on the mound. Only 1 hit allowed. Couple walks, though, for him. Another pickoff attempt over at first base. Gullickson safe. Doom comes set here. Kicks, deals. Curveball just high. And full count now. Base hit, ball 4 opportunity for Abrahamson. The 3-2 pitch, swung on, hit out into right center field. Giving chase is Harris. Right fielder makes the grab. That is Beitenboss. And that is quite the run there for both of those guys. Beitenboss did a nice job getting there and making that play. Getting Grant Doom his first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's a big out. Riding the struggle bus a little bit, trying to get through this inning. Runner remains at first base. You know, and as the runner there, you think, well, maybe I should tag because it's deep enough. But then if it gets down, you want to be in a position where you can possibly score. So probably made the right decision. If that ball was just a couple feet beyond where it was, it would have fallen.
And Spencer gave us a nice shot there on the bullpen, so you can see Hoffman warming up. Batter here is number 15, Dalton Leenan.
Spencer doing work out in the truck. Well done, Spencer. Can't see him, but I'll bet you he gave me the thumbs up. Oh, my goodness. They line him. He could have tagged him. Lines into a double play, and that puts down the potential threat. Had he not been going, Sternberg probably wouldn't have been breaking, and they might have had a shot at
a base hit.
A base hit. But that does it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no men left on base in the bottom of the sixth. We'll head into the top of the seventh. Final 3 frames coming up, and we remain scoreless. Back in a minute.
A small community celebration has grown into an attraction that draws literally thousands of people each year. Mark your calendars for June 19th, 20th, and 21st, 2025 for the 75th Annual Tabor Check Days in Tabor, South Dakota. Check food, check music, and check hospitality await you in Tabor. Check Days is sponsored by the Tabor Chamber of Commerce and proudly supports the Tabor Bluebirds and Bonhomme High School athletics.
Sun Gold Sports is proud to call Mitchell and Huron home. With over 50 years of experience, we are here for all of your printing needs. Whether it's for your business, school, or personal, we are your one-stop custom shop. Screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, banners, trophies, awards, and so much more. Give Steph a call at 605-770-6829. Sun Gold Sports of Huron and Mitchell. We print t-shirts.
Say there was a place, the perfect place for the everyday things you need to take care of around the house. The squeaky hinges and burned out bulbs. The toilets that run and faucets that don't. That perfect place wouldn't be a warehouse. It'd be just the right size. It would be an Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the second Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner.
Hello and welcome back here as we get started. Stepping in is the Parkston Mudcat, number 8, Jeff Harris. Popped out just over third base his last at-bat. Curveball just inside for ball 1. Regis, they look very similar on the mound, but Regis out there on the mound, his last 3 batters has come first pitch curveball. That one away for ball 2. 2-0 now to Harris.
Regis now has thrown 103 pitches in the game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Doom on the other side has thrown 90.
3-0 pitch. Strike 1. Hitters count now for Jeff Harris. Gullickson back on the grass. That one in there for strike 2. Full count now. And a base hit, ball 4 opportunity. Rodriguez looking for his first out. Kicks, deals. This one swung on and fouled back and out of play. And some more hail damage to the new press box. Rodriguez comes set. The throw swung on and fouled back and out of play. Another $10 foul ball.
So Rodriguez about to deliver his 8th pitch of the at-bat to Jeff Harris.
And a swing and a miss. Rodriguez sits down Harris for his first out of the inning.
Not 3. 4 bingo winners, splitting $80 4 ways. Sally, Navy, Randy, and Hort. Congratulations.
Stepping in now is going to be the shortstop, number 7, Richard Sternberg. Sternberg has played a heck of a game so far. He's made some really nice plays at shortstop today. First pitch curveball, tags the outside corner, strike 1. Rodriguez has a sign, kicks, steals, and that fastball out of the reach of his catcher.
I was kind of surprised the runners didn't go.
One count. Rodriguez will come set. This one swung on and fouled back. 1-2 now. Again, Sternberg in the regular season, just under 300 at 293. Fairly solid hitter here for Platte. Curveball just outside, evens it up at 2-2. Payoff pitch coming in, and that is a check swing, strike 3. And Sternberg will go down on strikes. Here's the replay on that.
By the way, this half inning brought to you by James Valley Landscape. Their landscape professionals bring your outdoor vision to life, transforming the exterior of your home or business with low maintenance, high quality plants and hardscape materials. That was a mouthful. James Valley Landscape. Look them up.
Stepping in now is the second baseman, number 1, Hayden Kuiper. Kuiper had a nice double earlier in this ball game. Swing and a miss evens it up here at 1-1. Rodriguez getting the sign here from his catcher. Comes set. Kicks, deals, and that one inside. 2-1. Two-one offering from Rodriguez. Called strike on the inside corner. That'll even it up here at 2-2. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch, swung on, and strike 3. Rodriguez will retire the side. 1-2-3 as he sits down 3 killer tomatoes.
And did so on 18 pitches. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stretch. We'll be back in a minute and a half.
from your innovative attachment solutions provider for over 40 years, MDS Manufacturing. One of a kind, revolutionary, game-changing. MDS doesn't make the loader, MDS makes the loader better.
As the weather warms up, so does our time outside. If you've been putting off your next home project, then Elite Renovations in Platte and Mitchell is ready to help. If you're looking to upgrade or update your roof, siding, windows, doors, and decking, they've got you covered. Interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, they got the crews. Book a free consultation to discuss your options. Visit their website at elitereno-sd.com to get started with your summer project.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
Hello and welcome back as a ball put in play here, taken by Sheldon Gant, throw across in time. Batter was number 5, Cole Zimmerman. Saw a first pitch swung on and a nice play there by Sheldon Gant at third base.
If you're a third baseman too, you try to cut that ball off and don't let it get to the shortstop, because it's that much longer that it takes to get to him and that much longer of a throw. That was probably the only chance they had to retire Zimmerman. So nice play by Sheldon Gant. He was aggressive the whole way.
Batter now is number 7, Trevor Frudenthal. Takes a called strike. This one swung on, fouled down the right side. 0-2 now. Quick 0-2 count here to Frudenthal. Payoff pitch from Doom. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And quick 2 outs here on 4 pitches.
Well, since we had the check a while back and they were at 10-10, Regas has tallied another 5, whereas Doom has only tallied 1 more at this point.
Batter now here is number 21, Dalton Allen, the first baseman. First pitch takes a cut and fouls it down the left side. So a quick 0-1 count, 2-away. Pitch from Doom, curveball, high for ball 1, evens it up. One offering coming from Doom. This one high and inside. I don't think Hewitt was expecting that as he was lined up outside. And this fly is being really pesty right around my face.
Pretty sure I killed him.
Swing and a miss. Evens it up at 2-2 with 2 away. Dell Rapids looking for their second hit of the ball game and a called strike 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors on 9 pitches. That ends the 7th inning. We'll head into the 8th.
I got nothing else, just dominant performance here by Grant Doom, as you saw on the replay, right down the middle for strike 3. And we'll be right back after a word from these sponsors on Live Ticket TV.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
A better you starts closer to home, with people who understand your way of life and belong to your community. Primary care providers at Horizon Health know you and know how to help you stay well. We're here to keep you healthy and care for you through every stage of life, so you can keep doing what you love and make every day a better one. Schedule an appointment at horizonhealthcare.org.
Whether you're pregnant.
Hello and welcome back as Chris Regas is finishing up his warm-up tosses here to throw down from the catcher. And stepping in is going to be the right fielder, number 75, Michael Beitenboss.
Beitenboss 0 for 2 on the day, grounded out to the second baseman in his first at-bat, struck out looking in his second.
Regas from the stretch has the sign. Kicks, deals in there, strike one. Quick 0-1 count. Curveball swung on, strike two. I say quick, but it's really not.
Yeah. It's all a matter of perspective.
That one inside. Almost got the knee of Beitenboss. Definitely wouldn't have been a comfortable place to get hit. I don't think there really is a comfortable place to get hit, but definitely not the knee. 1-2 now here to Michael Beitenboss. Payoff pitch coming in. That one inside. 2-2 now. Again, we're at top of the 8th here and still scoreless. Platte Geddes has managed to tally 3 hits on the board. And now make that 4. Ball right down the line. Beitenboss rounding first base. He's heading to second, and he is sliding into second safely with a double.
You might have seen me start to point. I was going to say, isn't Seth Muth the last person who'd gotten a hit? I think he was.
I think you're right on that.
And then Beitenboss, about a quarter of a second after I pointed and was going to make that comment, Beitenboss smashed one down the left field line for a double, so brings up Seth Muth, 1 for 2 on the day, struck out swinging and singled on a pop fly into shallow center. Nobody down, runner at second. What are they going to do? Del Rapids expecting the bunt.
Muth squares to bunt. And I think he pulled back in time. And now we're going to have a little discussion between umpires, it looks like here. Safe. So that is ball 1 to Seth Muth. Yeah, Platte's sitting in a really good spot here. Runner on second base. Muth squares to bunt again. This one outside. 2-0 now to Seth Muth.
Well, if you're Seth Muth and you're going to drop one down, you want to put it up the third base line Now the third baseman comes in. First baseman playing about 45 feet from the plate.
This one dropped down the right
Nobody's
side.
there. Wow.
Yeah, that throw was a little high. I thought for a second that he might have overthrown his first baseman, Gullickson.
So I am curious if Regis told the third baseman to come up and take away the bunt up the third baseline, but they didn't have anybody covering third.
No. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, number 9, Sheldon Gant.
Gant 0 for 3 on the day, 3 strikeouts. Foul tipped out the first 2 times and looked at the third strike, his third at bat. 1-0 the count.
Beitenbaugh standing on third base. A base hit here by Gant would score a run and break up this scoreless endeavor.
It's a good word. Slog, journey, trek.
1-1 now.
Saga.
This one just inside. 2-1, 1 out. Next batter is Mason Townsend. Regis comes set, kicks, deals, and that one same spot as the last one. Hitters count now for Sheldon Gant at 3-1. Regis has the sign. Comes set, kicks, deals, swung on, hit over to the left side, and Beitenbaugh is going to get in after the catcher missed it, and it's going to get by him. And Gant now on second base. Sheldon Gant. Would you call that an RBI error?
Well, I don't know how it's going to tally. I'd like to put fielder's choice. But there was definitely an error on the mishandled ball.
Yeah, it was a pretty good throw home. Just not handled well.
So the Killer Tomatoes have drawn first blood. They lead 1-0 here in the top of the 8th inning. Little drama unfolding.
And dangerous batter now, number 50, Mason Townsend stepping in, first baseman for Platte. And we have a check swing there, strike one.
What a difference it makes, too, if it's fielded cleanly and he applies the tag. You've got 2 down, runner remains at first base. Instead, the ball gets away from him, run scores, runner moves up to second, and he's in scoring position with only 1 out.
This one swung on, hard hit ball over on the right side, and it's foul.
By the way, Ty Hoagland didn't hesitate. He knew what he was going to do with it, made a strong throw to the plate. I think Abrahamson was just trying to secure the ball and prepare to apply the tag before he had the ball in his hands.
Quick 0-2 count here to Mason Townsend. Regis has the sign. Abrahamson lines up outside. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 1.
That was the 135th pitch thrown by Regis in the game through 7 1/3 innings. 85 strikes.
Payoff pitch coming in. This one swung on, popped up in the infield.
Tough sun.
Hoagland makes the play. Nice play by Ty Hoagland. But yeah, you could see from your view that Hoagland definitely covering up that sun with his glove until he was there.
Batter now is Hunter Hewitt. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Serves as the backstop, the catcher, if you will. He struck out looking, sacrifice bunted, and struck out swinging. Third batter in the order. Base hit. Probably will score a run.
Curveball misses outside, 1-0.
And I would guess, even if it's hit directly at an outfielder, they're probably going to try to make him make a play. Runs have been, or anything's been coming at a premium, so I would guess they'll try to take advantage if he puts it in play.
That one low, 2-0 now to Hewitt.
I think Gant has ideas of trying to move up on the stolen base. He was really getting a huge lead, huge secondary lead. I think he's trying to figure out if Regis is just giving him one look or if he's in some kind of a rhythm where he's giving away what he's going to do. See, he didn't even look at him that time.
Called strike. Yeah, and you saw that right there, that Gant started shuffling. So I wonder here if he's going to take off this pitch if Regis doesn't look back at him.
Jay Toller would do it. He did it last night.
Time called here by Hewitt. Two-one offering coming in. Swung on. Hard ground ball over to Ty Hoagland. The throw in time. And Hewitt will be retired 6-3 for the third out of the inning.
One run, one hit, one error, and one man left on base.
That being said, we're going to step aside here for a few moments, and we'll be right back after a word from these sponsors at Live Ticket TV.
Or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
Well, it's a really good option to acquire some excellent genetics for affordable price. It's become really popular. When you first hear about lease bulls, sometimes it may frighten a person. So this is a different ballgame. You know, there's a genetic program behind these bulls. These are bulls that have a genetic program and really are designed genetically to very nice calves.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
At Lesterville Feed and Grain, they pride themselves on offering top-notch products at competitive prices. Whether you're looking for feed for your livestock or grains for your crops, they have you covered. And with their market bids, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal possible. But it's not just about the products, it's about the service. Their knowledgeable staff is there to help answer any questions you may have and provide expert advice to help you succeed in your farming endeavors.
Shields All Sports Store is your one-stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one-stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one-stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee-owned, community-minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Dr. Kelly.
Hello and welcome back. The throwdown from Hewitt. And we're going to get started here. Platte is finally able to scratch one across the board. It is now 1-0 after 7.5 complete. Coming to bat, it looks like that's Chad Hunt. I'm just saying that based off the ankle brace down there, ankle protection.
Grant Lang starts this inning at 99 pitches. The next one will be his 100th. Through 7 innings, 66 out of 99 have been strikes. You can do the math. That one's easy.
First pitch coming in high for ball 1.
A correction, Grant Doom.
This one, also a ball. 2-0 now. Pitch coming in. This one high and a quick 3-0 count here to Chad Hunt.
The strikeouts have started to slow down a little bit. I looked back in 1978, the most strikeouts in one state tournament game by opposing pitchers was 38. Dave Gassman tallied 24, and Brad Barnes of Chamberlain 14. Dave Gassman, of course, from Canova.
And a 4-pitch walk given up by Grant Doom. Leadoff man aboard. Coming to bat here is the 9-batter. That is Chris Regas.
Well, as a former professional pitcher, I'll bet you he laid down a few buns. Or probably worked on it at least.
And it looks like Sheldon Gant at third is standing on the grass, expecting it. Middle infield playing back on that chance for that double play in case he doesn't square up. Pickoff attempt at first base. And Hunt safely back to first. This one swung on, popped up over on the left side and out of play. Another $10 foul ball.
This half inning brought to you by Agronomy Plus, offering Agronomy 365, which gives live information which results in more profitable return in crops for you. 3 locations across the Mitchell area. Thank you to those folks for sponsoring our live ticket feed.
0-1 count. This one squared up, dropped down. Doom will field it. The throw in time. That's going to advance Hunt over to second base and turn the lineup over to the leadoff man, number 24, Ty Hoagland.
Well, Regas does his job moving the runner into scoring position. Brings us to the top of the order. Hoagland 0 for 3. Flied out in foul territory to the first baseman, lined out to the left fielder, and struck out looking.
Doom comes set here. Kick steals. This one high and inside. Pitch from Doom, swing and a miss.
I got to believe that would have been probably ball 2 had he not swung at it.
I think you would have been right there because that looked to be about the same spot as the last one. Sometimes there's just something about that high one that you can't lay off, and this one, a swing. It's going to get away from Hewitt, now a runner on third base.
Wish I would have seen that. Wild pitch or passed ball? I don't think it was in the dirt, was it?
Ball. I'd say passed ball just because he swung at it and it looked pretty good. I think
That's
Hewitt just missed that one there. 1-2 count here for Doom.
Again, Hunt 90 feet away now.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout here for Grant Doom. Now 2 outs. Infield was on the grass. Now they can play back and make sure they get that last out of the inning. Stepping in now is going to be number 3, Carter Gullickson. I believe Gullickson walked his last at bat, right?
He did.
Pitch from Doom, off speed outside for ball 1.
So in his first at bat, he singled on a line drive out to right. That's the only hit in the game for the Mudcats. He struck out swinging in his second at bat and then walked.
Kick and deal from Doom, high, 2-0 now. This one,
wow.
That looked pretty good, but must have been just higher inside. So a quick 3-0. And this one low, a 4-pitch walk here for Doom. Another one this inning. That is how you have your runner, Chad Hunt, over at third base now. He drew a walk. 4-pitch walk too as well. Stepping in now is the catcher, number 32, Mark Abrahamson.
Infielder's going to talk things over here. What the strategy is if he takes off from first base. If you throw it down to second, you risk allowing the runner from third to move up. You might run a cut play. You might throw directly to third. You might just let him go. They're going to put him on.
Force everywhere.
So they put the go-ahead run in scoring position. We've seen it happen twice in the tournament so far where an intentional walk has led to a base hit by the next batter.
Yeah.
Aspinall going to be the courtesy runner.
The other thing, too, with that is you put in probably their most dangerous batter just based off of what we can see here. Dalton Leenan coming in with a
plus he's a lefty.
.516 batting average. Yeah, and that's the other thing, like you said, left-handed batter and a big cap out in right center field. First pitch is in for strike 1.
Moreover, it really puts the pressure on Doom to deal strikes because there's no room for, no margin for error right now.
Yeah, and he's already walked 2 batters this inning on four pitch walks. This one high, evens it up at 1-1.
Looks to me like he's pumping it up there. The velocity remains high. If not, he might be reaching back and throwing a little bit harder right now.
Off speed, fouled back. 1-2 now. 2 outs.
Well, everybody is a critic, and it's easy to second guess things. If he gets him here, everybody says a good decision. And if he doesn't, then everybody says, oh, we shouldn't have done that.
Payoff pitch coming from Grant Doom. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Grant Doom.
Good decision. We head into the top of the 9th inning. The Platte Killer Tomatoes going to try to extend their lead. They have a 1-0 lead they're clinging to, and we'll be back with the final frame in 60 seconds.
Tobin and staff at Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic are proud supporters of high school athletics. When it comes to large and small animal health, look to Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic. They understand how important your livestock is to you and will give you service that you can depend on. Call 539-1040. That's 539-1040. Rolling Hills is located on Dakota Avenue, across from Farm Bureau in Wessington Springs. Rolling Hills Veterinary Clinic.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
The heart of farming season is coming up, and Caton International is your HIH dealer in Crofton, Nebraska. Caton International offers top-notch parts and service to keep your equipment running smoothly all season long. Their team of experts is there to help with any maintenance or repairs you may need, so you can focus on what you do best, farming. And don't forget to check out their website for the latest deals and promotions. Whether you're in the market for a new piece of equipment or just need some replacement parts, Caton International has you covered.
We travel in packs. Fearless first-timers and go-getters. Sightseers and mudslingers. Trail conquerors and adrenaline junkies. We believe great rides deserve great company. And wherever the ride takes us, there's always room for one more.
Hello and welcome back. Just in time. It's a good thing Chris Regas is pitching, or we probably would have missed the first one. As he takes his time back in the set, batter here is number 11, Grant Doom. First pitch is low, ball one, and Regas clearly not happy with that call. So 1-0. 1-0 offering. That one in there, strike one. Evens it up. And Regas has the sign, kicks, deals. This one swung on and fouled back. So a quick 1-2 count here to Grant Doom. Doom getting that big strikeout last inning to end it with bases loaded after an intentional walk. And that one just outside, evens it up. 2 apiece now. Doom with a couple of strikeouts and a walk, right?
Flied out to the second baseman, walked and struck out looking.
Payoff pitch coming in from Regas. That one just out. So a full count here to Grant Doom. Base hit, ball four opportunity. Three-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike three. And Regas sits down Doom for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate now is number 8, the Parkston Mudcat, Jeff Harris. Harris, his last at bat, went down on strikes. First pitch from Regas, swung on. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch outside and in the dirt. I think that actually bounced right in front of the right-handed batter's box from the look of it. So that'll skip back to the backstop, evens the count, 1-1.
Credit the Mitchell baseball, the youth teams that are serving as ball boys. They've been hustling throughout the tournament. Want to give credit where credit is due.
This one fouled back, and it looks like it caught Abrahamson.
Where he didn't want to get caught.
No. He's going to need a little bit of time here probably for that one.
I don't know where it caught him for sure, but it was a stinger.
He's going to put his mask back on, and we're going to continue action here. 1-2 is the count to Jeff Harris, 1 out. Payoff pitch coming in, and that one outside. They're going to check the swing from Jeff Harris. Safe. 2-2 now. Regas kicks and deals. This one hit hard and a base hit. Out into right field, right between first and second base. So Jeff Harris on the board now in the hit column. That's going to bring up the shortstop, number 7, Rick Sternberg. I had a blank right there on
Richard. Does he go by Rick ever?
I don't know. I guess I did say Rick Sternberg, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, Richard Sternberg. And it looks like there is some action in the Dell Rapids Mudcat bullpen. Sternberg squares up a bunt, and Harris will advance to second base. Sternberg doing his job. That's going to bring up number 1, Hayden Kuiper.
I don't mind that. With the guy standing at first base, unless you're going to try to steal him, you might as well bunt him over and give your next batter a crack at knocking him in. Hits have been hard to come by, so they would have had to probably string 2 together. Now he's in scoring position, and Hayden Kuiper has an opportunity. He's 1 for 3 on the day to knock in an insurance run.
First pitch swung on and missed. 0-1.
Kuiper had the double to left center field in his first at bat. Struck out a couple times since.
Yeah, we're sitting pretty far away, so I can't get a number on the guy in the bullpen. It's a right-hander, though. First pitch low for ball 1, evens it up.
Was there the first one was a strike?
Yep, first one was a swing and a miss.
Oh, my mistake. That's right. It was the one that skipped away. And I wondered if he fouled it off. I just hit the wrong button, actually.
This one hit hard, just foul. Down the line. That would have stayed fair. That would have been a perfectly placed ball. And Harris, without a doubt, probably would have scored.
One and 2 the count.
And that is warming up down there is number 16. I'm not sure on how to pronounce the last name, so I will let Brock try and pronounce that. And a pop-up to the catcher for the 3rd out of the inning.
Spaeth.
So John Spaeth warming up down in the bullpen for Dell Rapids. I didn't want to completely butcher that last name.
Well, unless they can push across one, it ain't going to matter because they're down to their last 3 outs. Platte Killer Tomatoes looking to pull off the upset here of the Dell Rapids Mudcats. Mudcats have 3 outs to do something, trailing 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the 9th in 1 minute.
Experience the enduring legacy of Castlewood Farms Elevator, a farmer-owned cooperative that has served the ag community for more than a century. Dedicated to enhancing efficiency and offering superior services, they provide a comprehensive range of crop nutrition, protection products, commercial fertilizer, and livestock feed. Visit CastlewoodElevator.com or give them a call today. Your ultimate destination for agriculture needs is Castlewood Farmers Elevator.
Discover a piece of Americana at Cohn's Corner, a renowned 1920s rural gas station turned firearm haven in the upper Midwest. Since 2004, their updated store has preserved nostalgia with gas pumps and snacks for travelers alongside a selection of 2,500 firearms. Purchase in-store or through Charlie for global delivery. They buy single guns, entire collections, and offer trades. Whether you're a collector or looking to sell, they've got you covered. Cohn's Corner, proud sponsor of Castlewood Youth Athletics and Events.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
Hello and welcome back. We apologize for the late entrance. Stepping in now is Cole Zimmerman, the right fielder, and it's a quick 0-2 count for Cole Zimmerman.
Not able to check his swing on the first one and then took a wicket hack at the second one.
And that one low, ball 1. 1-2 is the count now. Again, the Mudcats down to what could be their last 3 outs of the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And make it 2. Big strikeout here for Grant Doom. And we were talking about it earlier. All Doom needs to really do is throw strikes. I mean, his team has been doing a really nice job making the plays for him when the ball's been put in play. There's no need to try and put all the burden on yourself. First pitch looks like it was just low for ball 1.
Trevor Frudenthal is the batter, 0 for 3 on the day. Grounded out to the pitcher and struck out a couple times. Swing and a miss, 1-1 the count.
That one in there, strike 2, another called strike. So a quick 1-2 count here. Payoff pitch coming in, this one. Hit over on the right side of the field. Kuiper making the play for the second out of the inning. And the Mudcats in a tricky situation now. 2 away in the bottom of the 9th inning.
That ball didn't look to me like it took a true hop. The first time that it skidded, it looked like it might even hit that lip. Kuiper did a good job to field that and make a good throw.
Yeah, I was going to say he had to dive more to his, what would be his left, to go and make that play.
1-0 the count to Dalton Allen. Doom down in the count 2-0. Allen has struck out 3 times, did reach once on the wild pitch.
Pitch coming from Doom, this one low, so a quick 3-0 count to Allen. After firing strikes across the board, he's slowed down this one. This one down the middle, strike 1. Hitters count now at 3-1. And Doom wasting no time, that one high and inside. Looked like he kind of tripped down the mound there. And the tying run now on first base. Stepping in will be number 12, Chad Hunt. And we are going to have a pinch runner here. Looks like it's going to be number 6, Aspen Dahl of Madison. So probably an upgrade in speed here.
Chad Hunt 0 for 2 on the day, lined out to the shortstop, struck out looking, and walked.
First pitch from Doom tags the outside corner, strike one.
Interestingly, I think Aspinall was expecting a throw over because he shuffled back a step before he moved up in his secondary lead that time.
He's even leaning back, too.
Uh-oh.
Hard hit ball hit out into left field. Muth camped underneath it, and the third out of the inning. Platte Geddes will take down the Dell Rapids Mudcats with a score of 1-0. Grant Doom pitching a complete game for the Platte Killer Tomatoes. And picking up the loss will be Chris Regis, only giving up 1 run. Not earned.
Not earned, that's right. Heck of a battle there. Both pitchers just absolutely tremendous. Line score for Platte, 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the victorious effort. For Dell Rapids, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error. For Dell Rapids, Carter Gullickson went 1 for 2 with 2 bases on balls. Mark Abramson, 0 for 2, but he did walk twice. Dalton Allen walked once. Chad Hunt walked once. Chris Regis walked once. And as I mentioned, Gullickson with the only hit for the Mudcats. On the flip side, Platte Killer Tomatoes, Townsend 1 for 4. Jeff Harris 1 for 4. Hayden Kuiper 1 for 4. Biting Boss 1 for 3 with the only run scored. And Seth Muth 1 for 2. Grant Doom was the only one awarded a free pass via the base on balls. I don't think anybody was hit by a pitch.
Nope.
So Grant Doom, we did a check when both pitchers had 10 strikeouts. Doom had 2 walks. Regis had 1. As the game unfolded, Grant Doom tallied 5 more strikeouts, 5 more walks. Chris Regis, on the flip side, tallied 6 more strikeouts. So Chris Regis goes 9 innings, surrenders 5 hits, 1 run that was unearned, yielded a base on balls, and struck out 16. Grant Doom, 9 innings pitched, 1 run, no runs, or 1 hit, no runs, and 7 bases on balls, the 15 strikeouts that I just talked about. It was doomsday here for the Platte Killer Tomatoes as they pick up a big victory over the District 4B champions. So if you're keeping track at home, we've had the Larchwood Diamonds successful against Burke as a league champion. Tabor went down to Castlewood, Tabor a league champion. And Redfield DQ went down last night, so the champions have had a hard time. Did I miss one? Larchwood, Tabor, Redfield DQ, and now the Dell Rapids Mudcats. So league champions are 1-3 in the tournament so far. Just an interesting little piece of trivia. Anything can happen at the state tournament. You put your best foot forward. Teams go with their aces in the first game usually, and sometimes the underdog has a pitcher that just outperforms the other team. I don't know if you can necessarily call that a huge upset, but it is an upset of some proportion as Grant Doom and the Platte Killer Tomatoes best the Dell Rapids Mudcats here in the final game of the top bracket in the first round. So on Monday night at 7:30, Alexandria will face the Platte Killer Tomatoes.
A rematch of the, would that be quarterfinal? No. semifinals to make it to the district championship.
Oh, right on. Yeah, they're both from the same league, aren't they?
Yep.
So in second round action, we'll have Wessington Springs versus Larchwood, Iowa on Sunday at 5:30. Dimmock Emery versus Castlewood at 7:30 that night. The Hartford Humboldt Wood Ducks will face Elk Point Monday at 5:30, and Alexandria will face Platte Monday night at 7:30 in the nightcap. We have a lot more baseball to come, ladies and gentlemen. Still another 8 first-round games. Canova and Lesterville will be up next, followed by Northville and Kimball White Lake. Expect those to be, I would say, pretty good games. I do know Northville has a couple arms that are probably going to be capable up to the task to keep them in the game. The other teams, as you well know, Canova and Lesterville, that's a rematch of last year's state title game. So just the luck of the draw. But as I said, we got a lot more to come, and we do appreciate you tuning in. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We'll hope that you'll join us again tonight, and as we have continuing coverage of the South Dakota Class B State Amateur Baseball Tournament. Also, the A's will be underway here. It's Friday, right?
Yep.
So
All
they'll
day.
get going in Brookings in about 1 hour, 57 minutes to be exact. First 2 games tonight, 4 games tomorrow, and 2 more on Sunday. And that'll set up next weekend for the Class A side of things. With that, this is Brock Greenfield.
I'm Caleb Titsey.
And we want to thank you for tuning in to Live Ticket TV for South Dakota Amateur Baseball State Tournament action. For now, God bless you and good night.